Hello, this is Taryn, and I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of Love is Strange. To be clear, this is not going to be a Let's Play channel in general. I literally made this channel just for this. I'm not going to be doing any other games. I'm going to play through all the routes in terms of characters. I don't know how many routes there are within. I know there's like a couple different endings, I think, for each. Anyway, this will be connected to my Tumblr, so I'll put a link in the description for both my Tumblr, the Tumblr for this game, and all that other stuff. I've never done a Let's Play before, so I don't know how well this is going to be. But I'm very excited. I played the demo, and if you hear squeaking in the background, that's one of my cats playing with a cat toy that squeaks, because I just heard it. So anyway, I've been excited for this for a while now, and I kind of rushed through learning how to use this software. I'm using the Open Broadcaster software because I have no idea how to record my own stuff before. I've never done it before, so but this is very fun looking. And when I played the demo, I played through the end part 2 times so I could play through the 2 different routes for Chloe in terms of like which location to go to. But I followed Life is Strange since the first day it came out, which was completely unintentional, but I happened to like end up playing the demo for that game, and then I ended up just buying the whole season pass. But I am very excited, so I'm gonna play through one route this time, and I think I know who I want to start with, but it might change depending on how the scenes are introduced in the beginning, because I know you pick your partner in the beginning. That I know. I have not looked at, like, I know the people who've made this released like posts talking about the different routes for the characters, Kate, Rachel, Victoria, and Chloe, but I have very little knowledge on what that's about, because they said there were spoilers in them, so I just opted out of not reading them at all. But anyway, let's start. Oh wait, I'm completely I'm still on the broadcast page, and I wasn't even thinking I have to be on the game. I have to be on the actual game to play the game. I'm trying to click start on the other window. Okay, now we're here. My mouse, there's this like highlighting all that stuff. Wait, let me check settings real quick. Auto forward time. Stop skipping, see messages. I'm doing window. Sound test.
Love is Strange.
Sounds good enough to me. I tend to like not having the music volume as loud as everything else that's here. Alright, this looks good. I'm gonna start now. Do you want to play the tutorial? Yes? Sure? Is this the same tutorial from the demo? Mixed dog. Mix, non-binary. Awesome, sauce. Same here. This is great. Great start. Hello, I'm Mixed Dog. I think it's Mix. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm just gonna say dog. I'm your guide and teacher. First things first, I'll let you know that you can click anywhere or press the enter or spacebar key to continue. Love is Strange is a visual novel, meaning you'll be reading most of the time, and I will read as best as I can for this game. I normally like reading in my head, but since I am putting this on video for other people to listen to, try to make it more accessible. Every now and then, you can pick dialogue choices that change the flow of conversation, or even bring you to different locations. Got it? Yes. Great, good job. Let's head over to Two Whales. This all looks rather similar to the demo. Your decisions can affect the way other characters in the game interact with you. The characters in each route has the number of approval points which you can earn or fail to earn from the choices you make. The higher your approval, the better. But you won't be able to see any of these points change visually, so pick wisely. You can use the scroll wheel on your mouse or the back button. My cat was playing with my headphones, sorry. And review any text that you missed. The quick menu is located at the bottom right. However, even though you'll be able to go to look at your decisions, you can't undo them. That was one thing I was wondering. There's no time travel here. Once your decisions are made, they are made permanent. That sounds great. Sure. Thanks for sounding so positive. You're welcome. I could have said that sarcastically, but there's no tone in here. So make sure to save your game every now and then. The game won't remember your decisions if you don't save. Oh, la-di-da. You have 15 save slots. Old save files that you don't need anymore can be erased by hovering over the save slot and pressing delete on your keyboard. Okay, I think that's an added line. You can adjust your preferences. You can play around with text speed, volume, auto forward, and more. What else? There are a few other things I wanted to talk about. Be sure to keep up with your journal. Ooh, journal. There's going to be a journal. I read the entire journal in the game from the get-go. And every time I watched other people do Let's Plays, barely anybody read it because they just assumed it was a recap. I read it every time. Be sure to keep up with the journal. It will be continually updated as you progress throughout the game. You may have noticed the gallery in the main menu. If this is your first time playing, it's totally blank, but you can fill it up. There are lots of unlockable images in Love is Strange. You earn them as you discover them within the game. The more you play through the routes, the more you'll unlock. There are also an achievements section. There are 32 to discover. They're hidden all throughout the game. Within every route, you'll need to thoroughly explore everything you can to find them all. As an added incentive, earning achievements is what will help you unlock the bonus images in the gallery. Once you have all the achievements, you'll have access to all of the bonus illustrations. Depending on your decision in each playthrough, you won't just fill your gallery and achievements, you'll see unique dialogue from your love interest, unlock exclusive scenes based on your approval rating, even get different endings. I believe this game. I believe the people that made this game. I do. And just on a quick side note, I might talk about spoilers from Life is Strange. I don't assume I will, but on off chance there could be spoilers, I will mention it before I start talking about it. If that does happen, also my voice is going to get very hoarse talking like this. I didn't realize how little talking, reading is really bothering me. Even get different endings. Because remember, your actions have consequences. I like that cue. I like that cue. That's a nice cue. I like the little cross on it. I think that's it. Thanks for your attention. Class is dismissed. We're at the diner. It's not a class. I'm so sorry. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. That's loud. That is loud. Ugh. Insert groan here. You just groaned, though. You just groaned. Get up. Hit snooze. Get up, buddy. I would hit snooze in real life, but... Or, you know what? I never hit snooze. I hit the button saying, like, okay for my alarm, and then I get up. And then I don't get up, actually. I guess I'd better get up. I'm Max, obviously. Ooh, I love... Look at this artwork. Oh, my God. The air is a little chilly as I push the covers off, and one glance in my mirror is enough to tell me I look like a total zombie. Ah, the feeling. In other words, it's a typical morning for me. Someone's playing music. The people I share a dormitory with are worse than roosters. Oh well, at least I'm up, and I shouldn't make it a habit to be late to class anyway. I stretch out yawning as I make my way to the window to feel the sunlight on my skin. Lisa seems to be enjoying it too. She's grown like crazy over the past year. My mom would be proud. Wow. You know what? This is a fan-made game, and I'm just like thinking in my head, I'm like, you're not telling us who Lisa is. So how are we supposed to know it's a plant? I just took a sip of my water. A whole year already. It's hard to believe I've been at Blackwell for that long, right? This is an alternate universe. Okay. I'm so glad I came back to Arcadia Bay and not just for Blackwell Academy, although I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a huge part. I liked Seattle, but it never really felt like home. Arcadia Bay is the place I grew up in. The place where I made all of my best memories and had so many adventures, each one as different as every new day. Pirates and superheroes, this was the best place to grow up. Well, I'm biased, but I really do feel that way. I don't want to sell Seattle short, of course. I lived there for 5 long years. I really do miss my friends there and my parents. I was so glad to see them this summer. But I know that coming back here was the right choice for me. I'm technically an adult now, which is something I'm still getting used to. I definitely still feel like a kid in a lot of ways. I'm lucky to have my parents' support, and my scholarship, which I've somehow managed to keep in my second year. Go Max. And I can't forget one of the most important parts. Blackwell's brought me back to Chloe Price, my best friend. It took a little while, but we picked up right where we left off. Actually, we did even better because we didn't exactly part under the best circumstances. Ooh. Oh, I hit back somehow. But the greatest thing about Chloe is that she's brutally honest with her feelings. Those first few weeks were seriously awkward, but we got through it. So that was over a year ago, so they've already passed that whole obstacle in their relationship. Place obstacles in the background. I'm determined to be there for her now, even if I couldn't before. My reading might be terrible. I am so sorry, everybody. Luckily, someone was there for Chloe while I was gone. Rachel Amber. She's totally gorgeous, and she's a really great person, too. She's almost too perfect. But she's one of those girls that's just impossible to hate, even though Victoria Chase seems to have found a way. At first, I thought Rachel and Chloe were total opposites, but they're really more like wolves of the same pack, yes. Let's just say that knowing the both of them is like being an accessory to every incident of dubiously criminal mischief in the Bay. But even if I didn't have Chloe and Rachel, I've got other friends here too. Dana, Stella, Stella! Oh, sorry. Actually, I can count almost everyone on my floor as a friend. That's really good. Even Brooke, who is, abrasive. It took some getting used to, but it's just her way of being friendly. Pretty impressive for a shy geek like me, am I right? Take Kate Marsh, for example. This is a great way of just, like, introducing everyone's names. Like, just getting their names out of the way. She's one of the very first people who befriended me at Blackwall. Kate is probably the most kind-hearted person I've ever met, and she's an incredibly talented artist. She's one of the only students at Blackwall that unabrasively wears her heart. Oh gosh, you know, if there are really big words in here, I'm just gonna, like, I might skip over them. Wears her heart, or I guess her religion, on her sleeve. I know that she gets flack about it sometimes. Ugh. But I think it's really cool that she works so hard to create a comfortable environment for other religions and or abstinent students. Even if I'm not, yeah, I'm so sorry, I'm so bad at reading. Even if I'm not in her Bible study group or anything, I get along with almost everybody except for my neighbor across the hall. Victoria Chase is the head of the Vortex Club with all the reputation that goes with it. Even after a year, I'm not exactly sure what the Vortex Club even does aside from underage drinking. That's great. It's fabulous. I've heard that being in it is good for your resume, but I've never seen them doing anything to actually improve or benefit the school outside of partying. Oh well, it's not really my place. It kind of is your place to judge if it could help your resume and you don't know how you could benefit from it. Anyway, even though Victoria herself does a lot of judging. Hasn't she heard the old blah 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 adage about not saying anything at all if you got nothing nice to say? It's hard not to. I am terrible. Wither. Under the Ice Queen. Oh, there's that cue. Stare of hers. I'm getting totally distracted. Or free. I can't do this. Okay, let me take another drink of my water and collect myself here. Alright. It's hard not to wither under that ice queen stare of hers. Jesus Christ. Or feel totally lame in the presence of her $6,000 camera. But she has a great eye. I'll give her that. I can't spend all morning daydreaming by the window, though. I've got to get dressed. Don't want to miss my first class, especially since Mixed Dog told us last week that they had a surprise coming. Oh, it is they. Coming up on Monday. I wonder what it'll be. They're one of the best teachers I've ever had. They've always supportive of my work and always smiling. I knew Blackwell Academy took on the best of the best, but I had to experience it to believe it. Mixed Dog is so freaking cool. I'd better hurry up and get going, then maybe I can find some time to hang out with my friends before class starts. I have a feeling that Chloe and Rachel are going to laugh at my generic brand t-shirt and jeans like they always do, but I've come to terms with my style. If they're generic, then how long can you make fun of them for? I should make sure I have everything I need before I head out. Put on bracelets, put on bag, check phone. Oh god, no, I want to look at a walkthrough already. Put on bracelets? Bracelets. I don't know what the significance to the bracelets are. Did Chloe give them to her? Did Rachel? are they just things to wear that she wears all the time? Because we don't have any of that information from the actual game of Life is Strange. Put on bag, bag has all your stuff. Check phone. I would check phone and then put on bag, but whatever. I can't leave my phone without a quick scan of my feed, the modern equivalent of reading the morning newspaper. That's the millennial condition, I suppose, blah blah blah. Of course, Victoria's already posted her morning mirror selfie. That's funny considering the fact that Max can take a picture of herself in the mirror in the game. Liked by 28 people, posted 5 minutes ago. But she does look really nice in that cashmere sweater. I ship everyone in this game, by the way. That should be clear. So there's going to be some squealing as I go along. I'd hit like too, but I know she's not interested in my approval. She might never wear that sweater again if I did. Nerd cooties. I'm kidding, I think. I need to stop sinking to her level and being all judgy. Put on bracelets, put on bag. Oh, I did. I made a good choice. Chloe gave me one of her punky spiked bracelets a few months ago. I'm clumsy, so I thought I'd instantly take my eye out by wearing it. Oh, spiked bracelets. But it turns out the secret to thrashing is that the studs are actually pretty dull. I guess I really am ready for the mosh pit now. Shaka bra. I can't. I'm so excited about this. The bracelet that I slid on next to it is all woven rainbow threads. Rachel gave it to me. Oh, okay, so do we have like do we have 3 bracelets then? I'm pretty surprised when she did. Rachel's got like a zillion friends. Maybe she makes them for everybody. Put on bag. Okay, so I was able to do everything. I can't forget my bag, and I don't want to forget my camera either. I'm glad it's managed to survive this long. It's really old, and not in a cute Fox vintage way. It's legit ancient. But that's what I wanted. A total timelessness. Aha! To my photos. As I slide my camera into my bag, I look at the little dough pin that Kate gave me a few days ago. Aw, see, this is nice. It's a warm bronze color. She said that she found it in a bookshop in Portland and that she thought I would like it. I do, but I'm just flattered that she thinks of me at all. I think I've got everything, but I have a feeling I'm forgetting something. Oh, my journal! Oh yeah, I get to read the journal! I can't leave without it. I take it can I read it now? Oh my god, there's 20 pages. Okay, everybody. Where's page 1? Oh, okay, page 4. So it's 2 pages. They did not do that in the game. It was page 1, page 2. Okay, that's neat. Okay. I need to take another drink of water. Oh my god, I have no idea how long this has been going for. Actually, let me check just to make sure this is actually recording. Stop recording. Yeah, it's recording. Okay, that's good. September 3rd. New school year, new journal, same old me. I gotta say that finally filling my last journal up all the way made me kinda sad. It lasted me the whole year, and completing that last page felt like closing a book. But it was really satisfying too. I overstuffed it with memories and all the amateur scrapbooking I did in it. So I'm always going to have something to look at when I want to relive all the good times I had here at Blackwell during my first year. I put it in a super secret place, hid to self, in case I made it way too secret and I forgot. Wait. Oh, this is talking about the old journal. Okay, I was about to say, like, if you write where you're putting your journal in your journal, and then you can't find it, you can't look in your journal to figure out where you put it. But this is about the other journal that she finished. And also, that's a neat way of being like, why can't we go back further, even though it's clearly showing, like, extra pages here. Actually looks like there's more pages here than over here. Anyway, I made it way too secret, and I forgot. Doretha Lange? What is... Oh, okay, that's gonna... And then I went out to buy a new notebook. That's this one. So, hello, new journal. I'm Max Caulfield. I'm 17. Oh, hey. At least for the next. Ah, I found a typo. Or a lack of a chance for a typo to be there. At least for the next couple of weeks. I'm a wannabe photographer. I also like to play guitar and doodle. Pretty basic, huh? I don't know what this year is going to be like, but if it's anything like my first year here, it's going to be awesome, fingers crossed. Okay, as I read, I might skip over words here, just to make it easier and smoother for me, just so I don't have to actually go back and stumble over every word I accidentally missed. Time to get going. It's 9:42 a.m. and I don't want to miss my first class. I'll update later with all the deets. 2 days later, September 5th. I lied about updating later. Oops. In my defense, the last 2 days have been a whirlwind. Inside jokes. I'm still trying to get used to my schedule, and I wanted to catch up with all the people I didn't get to see over the summer. I lucked out, and I share a lot of classes with my friends this semester. I am so glad I convinced Chloe to take photography. She's in a bunch of science classes too. So Max takes more than one science class. So I think she's glad for an easy art class. Rachel's in my photography class too, and so is Kate. And so is Victoria, which should surprise approximately no one. Of course, I have a shit ton of homework already, but that's par for the course. I'm actually pretty happy about it. I know it's weird, but over the summer I missed everything about Blackwell, and that includes the homework. Why? I'm pretty sure I won't be saying this once I actually get started on it, but let me live in blissful ignorance. Okay, alright, fair enough. She has a cat drawing. Is there a drawing? There's Kate, Victoria, herself, and Chloe, so no Rachel picture yet. Okay, so 3 days later. The Vortex Club's already wallpapering the entire school in their party posters. Rachel's trying her best to get me to go. LOL, I can picture it now. Me, wedged into a corner with a migraine for the music, wondering why the floor is all sticky. No thanks. Chloe already got her first detention. Highly impressive. I sneaked in snacks for her through a window like a ninja. I had to stand in a bush and signal her. I am nothing if not an amazing friend. That's good. You are an amazing friend. I would never do that. I would feel so worried about getting caught. Kate and I have a tea date set up for today. I'm actually waiting for her to finish getting ready, and then we're off to the races. It'll be really awesome to finally sit down and have a good talk with her and catch up after summer vacation. I like how she just doodles. That's cool. And I like how it's all just neat. But, you know, congratulations to the people who made this and whoever did the drawing. Because these are nice. These are cute. I had to go talk to Mom and Dad today. I had to coach them through getting the video chat set up for the millionth time, but it was so nice. I miss them a lot already. They're really proud of me for keeping my scholarship into year 2. It feels so good to know that they've totally got my back on my quest to become a real artiste. I would never have been able to come here at all if it weren't for them. And Kate just texted me that she's ready to go, so gotta go. What is that? Is that supposed to be a bookmark? Okay. 2 days later. I should have guessed that I'd butt heads with Victoria Chase. I like how it's, splitting up what memories of what she's written down between the four of them. I mean, Chloe and Rachel are kind of paired together, but it's nice seeing that she's talking about all of them, so it establishes that they're there in her life in a consistent manner. I should have guessed I'd butt heads with Victoria Chase eventually. It was just a matter of time. Sigh. I thought after all the bitchiness last year, she might have had some kind of realization during the summer and adjusted her attitude. But nope. It was for the dumbest reason, too. Not that she's ever had a good reason to pick on me. She tried to accuse me of stealing a tin of cookies. Oh, jeez. What? She says I went missing from the kitchen and that she saw me coming out of it today. No shit, because that's where we keep all our food. It's barely even a coincidence. I'm sorry. That's... I love it. Oh, doggy! Okay. I swear she's just looking for reasons to bother me, like she's just constantly dying to get on my case about something. She doesn't even care. For someone like her, bad press is still press, I suppose. I just have to keep being the bigger person about it. But she gets me so mad. Oh, jeez. I don't even know how to deal with that. I would... I don't know. September 14th. What was the last date? 10th. Okay, 4 days later. Rachel gave me a friendship bracelet today. I'm as surprised as you are. She and Chloe and I went, get this, bowling. It was us three and a bunch of old people there for their league game. But it was actually really fun. Chloe strikes the pins down like a wrecking ball. She and Rachel were neck and neck. Meanwhile, I became very acquainted with the gutter because it's cool. Because it's cool. But it's cool. It's not like I wanted to win anyway. Sob. I really don't want to keep talking. This is very annoying. I'm having fun with this. Anyway, we ate cheese fries the whole time and then went for a walk, and then Chloe dropped Rachel and I off on campus. I'm reading very monotone right now. I am so sorry. Before heading home, we went back to the dorms and Rachel said she had something for me before giving me the bracelet. Little old me, you shouldn't have. For reals though, it was so unexpected. Rachel's so nice. The bracelet is rainbow and I'm wearing it right now. Right next to the bracelet Chloe gave me at the end of last semester. And now I need to sleep off all these cheese fries. I feel like I'm about to explode. Okay, another 4 days later, September 18th. I should think about joining a club, except everyone else is in one except Chloe. Kate runs a couple of them, but seeing as I'm not very religious, I'd feel really awkward going. I got her advice about it anyway. She told me that there's a Halloween committee. Yes. Oh, see, I like this. I know we're not going to see, like, the other characters. Like, we're just going to pick our romance option at the beginning, and that's all we're really going to see. But I like seeing the other characters here, too. Hello, Alyssa. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. How could you draw on the middle though? And where's the crease for this? Because there's no way there would be no crease here. I'm sorry. I'm not actually mad about that. I nitpick. Dana Ward's in charge of it. I might go talk to her about it today. I'm a little shy to try to join, even though Dana's my friend. She's so like a wuss. I asked Kate if she'd join with me. Isn't she like in a bunch of other clubs? Because Kate is a literal angel, she said yes. You are lucky. We're going to go get some details on it later. I need more water. God dang it. Whew. We're going to go get some details. I'd better start planning my costume. I know Dana's intense about this stuff. 24, however many days later that is. My birthday was good. Cake at 2 Whales with a few of my friends, and then a little day trip to Portland with Chloe. So glad my B-Day fell on a Saturday this year, and the presents are mine, all mine. I'm sorry. This is cute. It's adorable. That's not a camera. That's not a camera. Max, your cameras are bigger than this. Rachel? Chloe was all mad at Rachel today because Rachel canceled plans on her. She was all huffy. It was kind of cute. I asked her why, and she said she didn't know why she canceled plans or why she's mad about it. I went knocking on Rachel's door later, and she took 2 whole minutes to answer. When she did, I saw why. She's got a nasty cold. It was almost funny to see indestructible Rachel Amber with a sniffly red nose. Sadist much, Max, but I did feel sorry for her, I promise. It's interesting, and I know this is part of Max's character, that she needs to reassure herself in her journal. And I understand that feeling, but it's just something I wanted to point out. I relayed the info to Chloe, and she felt bad about getting upset. We went to the market and came back with lemon tea and soup, and Chloe went wherever she does when she picks up weed and scored a few ounces. The look on Rachel's face was priceless when we gave her the get well soon kit. She kept thanking us but told us to go away so that she wouldn't get us sick. Chloe said fuck that and sat in her room with her anyway, so if Chloe's sick next week, we all know why. I'm almost done with it. I'm so close to being... September 29th. Damn, does the Vortex Club ever face consequences for anything? They held last week's party out on the football field. Really? It was insane. They had a live band and a fireworks show. What? A fireworks show. I could see it all the way from the dorms. There was no way that wasn't reported, but of freaking course, not a single cop showed up. Oh my god. The field, I love this universe already, by the way. I want to accept everything about this universe right now as canon. Life is Strange is the alternate fanfiction that somebody wrote, which had a cool concept. And anyway, let's move on. The field was completely thrashed the next day. It looks like a tornado hit it. I love the jokes, the insiders. Or like a really stanky 5-day hippie love festival happened out there. It's filthy. Gym classes have been canceled and the Bigfoots won't be able to play this week. If I were... Wait, they'd have to get in trouble... Okay, whatever. If I were Principal Wells, I'd send Victoria Chase and her minions out there with trash bags to pick it up, but she's not doing shit about it as usual. Technically, and I'm not saying this would be a good idea, but if he was the principal, he could at least send anybody that got like detention. Could he send people for detention to do that kind of stuff? I'm not sure. That's probably illegal in some way. That's like child labor. And of course, that also means Chloe would probably be doing it. Ugh. And of course, she won't stop talking super loudly about how awesome and great the party was, or whatever. How is she? I'm getting frustrated myself. How is she not getting in trouble? How are none of them getting in trouble? I think that she makes sure I'm in earshot before she brings it up, as if I even care. So I'm gonna write a whole page about it. But maybe I should thank her. I mean, I don't have to go to gym this week. There's a silver lining to everything, or in this case, gold. October. I like this. I really like this. Oh look, another drawing that goes over the crease. October 2nd. Kate's spending a lot of time in her room lately. I haven't been seeing her in the TV lounge. Oh no, very much. Even though she's usually there for movie nights. I know she's Mixed Dog's assistant and that her art course load is super heavy this semester. Homework has been really dragging me down too. I should try to get her to take a break so that we can both do something fun and relaxing. Kate said that she can't do anything with me this weekend, which was pretty disappointing, but I'll deal. That was totally another day. October 4th. 2 days later. October 4th? Wait, is that the same day? Yes, that's the same day in the video game. Today in class, teacher told us that they got a surprise lined up on Monday. Great, now I'm going to spend all weekend dying to know what it is. Can't concentrate, thinking of surprise, hoping it's something super cool. I want to put my mad photo skills to work. Alright. Oh my god, I don't know how long that took. There's no timer on this thing telling me how long this is recording for. Oh, it is. I've been recording for 28 minutes? Okay. I need more water. And I almost choked on it. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna save. Empty slot. There we go. Return. I guess it's a little old-fashioned of me. This whole entire game is reading. Why am I, like, acting surprised about the fact that I'm reading? I guess it's a little old-fashioned of me, and I know that's just getting a blog. Like, just getting a blog would be way more secure, but I'm used to writing it. Not necessarily used to writing it every single day. There we go. All set. Oh my god. I love this artwork. As I head out into the hallway, I finally spot the source of music. It's all coming from Dana's room. The door is wide open like it usually is. This is definitely way too much space for a Monday morning. I cross the hall shaking my head. Oh, okay. So even though we don't talk to again, nice to even... For a minute, I was wondering if there was going to be a sprite of Dana and just like a quick conversation like, hey, turn the music down or something. But that's neat that even though we're not going to see her and we're not going to talk to her, that it feels like an open world where there's more than just the premise of what this game's about. I knock on Kate's door, but there's no response. Maybe she's already headed to class. I'm a little sad I missed out on her usual morning violin playing. Not that I would have heard much of it over Dana's music. It doesn't surprise me that I can smell weed and hear the sound of a spray can drifting from the bathroom. Really? Rachel and Chloe, up to no good again, but I guess that's the company I keep. Victoria's usually got her door open or music playing like Dana, but it's quiet this morning. I guess she went to class early too. I've never seen her show up till late for anything. Oh, the places you'll go, Max. Where to now? Go to the bathroom, go to the courtyard. Wait, what? Oh, bathroom would be Rachel and Chloe. Go straight to class might be Kate. Courtyard might be Victoria. Okay, now I'll say I'm pretty sure at this point I want to go with Victoria first. I'm gonna do all the routes, whatever, but I want to do Victoria first. So what should I do? Go to the courtyard. Isn't the courtyard like on the way to class and right outside the dorm? I don't know. I mean, it could be like the first choice where let me do everything So I could go to the bathroom, then go to the courtyard, then go to class. But what if I could only do one? And I can't go back. Go straight to class, which means I won't see Rachel and Chloe. Oh, but it might be the one time if I'm going with Victoria to talk to them. But maybe, I don't know. This is frustrating. I'm frustrated. It's 10:30 at night and I don't know what to do. I don't know what choice to make. Go straight to class, go to the bathroom, go to the courtyard. I feel like I need to flip a coin or tear up a bunch of pieces of paper with like the choices on them and pick it from a hat. Eeny, meeny, miny. No, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Make a choice. Does it update yet? No, of course not. Go to the courtyard. I really want to go to the courtyard, but I don't want to miss Rachel and Chloe. I don't... go to the bathroom. Okay, so it's just Chloe. When I reach the bathroom, I find Chloe smoking in the corner, slouching there with a joint pinched between her fingers. Oh, Rachel's there too. Rachel's busy adding graffiti to the opposite wall. Wait. Yo, what the you can just walk right back out, see what they're doing, and just leave. But I don't... They said who we talked to is based on approval points, so if I want to pick Victoria, I should probably find Victoria then. Right? Oh god, I'm so sorry, guys. Ooh! Oh no. Oh no. I regret my decision already. I head outside the dorms and see Kate sitting on a bench out on the front lawn, sketchbook in hand. Up ahead, I see Victoria focused on a bulletin board. I guess I do have time to chat. Go back to the hallway. So, oh my god, it's like I have to make my choice here. But I could, I'm just thinking in terms of approval points, because we know we got, this is difficult. I don't, talk to Victoria, I guess. This is the thing, and I've done this in other dating sim games before, where it's like, oh, it's a dating sim, you can only pick one person, and that everything's going to be classified as romantic. And then the first option I got when I hang out with somebody, I hung out with a person I didn't want to romance, and be like, oh, I want to hang out with my friend, and then they're like, oh yeah, this is a date, and I'm like, I didn't mean to do this. I regret sending the wrong options, or whatever. Oh god, it's late. Forgive me. Talk to Victoria. Victoria looks so focused on the message board. She's got her arms crossed like she's annoyed by what she's reading, and I'm not sure what it is she's looking at. I scan my eyes over the board. There are flyers for club meetings, another plea about the cat pics tablet, some stuff about global warming, the average Blackwall Marquet, I don't know how to say that. I don't usually go out of my way to talk to Victoria, but she might be the only other person who takes photography classes as seriously as I do. It might be good to scope out what she thinks about today's surprise. Hey, Victoria. They're matching in pink. Anyway, Victoria turns around. My voice might be cracking a bit. I don't know why. It doesn't... Victoria turns around, and for a split second, I see surprise in her face before it's replaced with a stern look. What do you want, Max? Aww, she's so upset, and she's pouting. Her tone isn't totally hostile today. Guess that's something, at least. Just wanted to say good morning, if that's okay. Victoria snorts and rolls her eyes. I wouldn't call it a good morning as long as you're around. Oh my god, Victoria! I'm basically trying to date the bully. This is not something I would recommend in an actual school setting. People who dislike Victoria are valid in their dislike of her. I happen to love her. I wouldn't... Wait, seriously? She looks so offended now. God, I'm sorry. I'm taking... I'm tired. I'm tired of talking. Do you literally throw up your hands in defense? I throw my hands up in defense, giving a huff of exasperation. I can't catch a break with Victoria, can I? Wow, nice burn. Let me go to the nurse and get myself an ice pack. Oh, I like that. I like that profile right there. That's nice. Victoria crosses her arm with an impatient sigh and then gestures with her fingers. Really, what do you want? I glance back to the bulletin board and see a small flyer in the corner. It's an advertisement for an photography exhibition in Portland. I've been to Portland. Or not Portland. I haven't. Max has for her birthday. I read it in her journal. I think I found what Victoria was looking at. Just wondering what you think mixed dogs got prepared for us today. You know, the surprise they mentioned last week. Victoria I'm not a great reader. This is just a fact that everyone has to accept. And by everyone, I mean me. Purses her lips and looks away for a second before turning back to me. I heard a rumor that it's another photo contest like last year, then it's not really so proud. She sounds kind of tense about it. I suddenly remember how she placed second in the photo contest last year. She hadn't looked happy about it at all. I know she busted her ass on it. Even I have to admit that her submission was really good. I totally thought she'd win. I had a feeling she took losing a lot harder than she'd let on. If it is, good luck, Victoria. Wait. That definitely wasn't the response Victoria was expecting. Oh, look at her face! Look at the face! I have to come back here at some point and take screenshots. Wasn't the response. Her eyes widened, her mouth dropping open. I'm tired. I don't want to read. Oh my god. Another drink of water. Her eyes widen, her mouth dropping open for a split second before she recovers. She's not scowling at me anymore, at least. Yeah, you too, Max. Begrudgingly become friends and then lovers. Oh my god. These expressions are on point. I love it. I will admit, when I played the demo and then I saw that they changed Max's look and Chloe's look and all the sprites essentially, but essentially Max and Chloe, I remember being disappointed. I remember looking at it and going like, I don't actually like these ones. But as soon as I saw stuff from the game today, I looked at them and it looked like it works. It does, and it works. I don't know if Victoria or Kate looked different before, but they look nice. I like it. I wasn't expecting that either. We stand there for another moment. Neither of us seem to know what to say. Awkward. Okay, that's your cue to walk away and go to class. See you in class. Good luck to you too. Walk away. Victoria makes an irritated sound, finally breaking the silence. Look, I've got to get back to figuring out my schedule for the week, club meetings and shit. I'm pretty sure that wasn't what she was doing, but I'm not about to call her out on it. Yeah, of course. I'll see you in class. She turns back to the bulletin board. Well, I can't do this. I can't. That definitely could have gone a lot worse. As far as encounters with Victoria Chase go, that was practically painless. I feel like I'm putting so much effort to reading. It is not. Talk to Kate. I can talk to everybody! I gotta go back to the hallway! Or can I only talk to a couple people? Can I talk to all of them? Oh my god! I am so sorry for that noise. I'm not editing this though. Oh my god. Talk to Kate. Go back to the hallway. Oh! Go back to the hallway? Go back to the hallway. Go to the bathroom. Talk to Chloe. Having fun, Chloe? Chloe grins at me, giving me her usual up-to-no-good look. That's a cool face. Yep, I'm totally getting lit over here. I groan, and Chloe just bursts out laughing amid a cloud of sharp smoke. You're terrible, you know that? And you love it, but what's up? I'm pretty sure you didn't come over here for a hit. I lean against the wall next to Chloe, nudging her with my elbow. I'm not a fan of how weed smells, but I've gotten used to being around it by now. It seems to chill Chloe out, and I'm all for anything that keeps her happy. Oh, look at that body language. Just wanted to see what my best friend's up to this early in the morning. and to ask what you think of Mixed Dogs' surprise today. I can't figure out what it could be. Chloe shrugs, taking another drag. When she breathes out, the smoke twists and turns in the air before dissipating under the fluorescent lights. It makes me want to take a photo. I said photo, it says picture. I'm gonna deal with that. Chloe laughs. That is not laughter. Her mouth is closed. I know that look. You want to take a photo, huh, hipster? Okay, alright. 5 years apart, or not. Chloe still knows me so well. She proves it all the time. I could take 1,000 photos of Chloe and never get tired of her face. Is it that obvious? Chloe smirks at me and bumps the toe of her boot into my sneaker before sucking back on the joint again and exhaling through her nose. Save your photos for dog's class, Max. As for whatever the surprise is, I don't know. I'm just glad we made it into the same class this semester. Just like when we were in elementary school, huh? I grin. Chloe may look all punk rock on the outside now, but I know on the inside she's still the girl I used to watch anime and play pirates with. My crazy, rebellious, amazing friend. She didn't have the blue hair when we were little, but she's always had a wild heart. Oh, wait! Can I go back? That was a cool face. Look at that face! Look at that face! Okay, wait. Alright. I'm glad we're together, too. Chloe smiles at me. Anyway, I want to be good and buzzed by the time class starts, so I need to finish this thing. I'll catch you later, Supermax. See you soon. Can I talk to Rachel? Talk to Rachel! This is cool. This gives us an this is actually smart, okay? I was thinking we were just going to go to class and you had to pick a person and you were just going to go that route because you don't get to talk to anybody else afterwards. But this is good. Talking to everybody to know, to get a feeling for how they're written and what their personalities are like, and this is good. This is very good. I'm I'm glad. I was like worried about who to talk to and where to go, and I could do all of them. This is great. Rachel looks up and smiles at me. It's warm, but as usual, it's a little intimidating. There's something about Rachel that makes me feel kind of shy. She can be hard to read. Awesome. Hey, how's it hanging, Max? I could ask you the same thing. Oh, that's a sound effect. She looks back at the wall, smirking, and gives another shake of her spray can. I look at it too. The paint is bright gold. Hey, another thing about gold. Dripping down the wall from a tangle of letters, I can't quite tell what it says. I'm leaving my mark on this school, which is still totally against the rules, since when have the rules ever applied to me? She laughs at her own joke, which makes me twitch into a smile, too, before I have to tilt my head away from the fumes, eyes watering. Wow, there's just a lot of things that you could be inhaling right now. Are you heading to class soon? Yeah, but let me guess, you're wondering what dog's gonna surprise us with today. That's another thing about Rachel. She's always on the ball, knows what's going on with everyone and everything. I think she might be omniscient. Yeah, she looks so pouty again. Rachel laughs, twirling her paint can in her hand. Her fingers are nimble and light against its smooth surface. I bet you it's another photo contest. I'm sure you'll win it, Max. She and Chloe have been so supportive of me. Their praise can be a little overwhelming sometimes, but I know they really mean it. Chloe I get, but Rachel, we're not that close. So it means a lot that she's so encouraging. Anyway, even if I don't entirely get what's in it for her, I read that all wrong. Rachel is honestly kind of a mystery to me, one that I have yet to figure out even a year in. I wonder if Chloe's got the puzzle solved. I've always been too shy to ask about their friendship, but they're as thick as thieves. Oh, what the what? Look at, There's a bunch of tension in all these scenes so far. More so in Rachel and Victoria's, though again, Chloe and Max got that whole best friend vibe history thing going on. Thanks, Rachel, I hope so. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I want to finish this up. If that's cool with you, I'll see you in class. She gives a little toss of her hair before focusing back on the wall. Go to the courtyard. Now I get to talk to Kate. So if I do this in the order that I want to, it will be Victoria. Actually, I don't know now. Victoria, let me talk to Kate first, and then I'll talk about this. I guess I do have time to chat. Talk to Kate. Hey, Kate. Aw, she's cute. Oh, look at all those rings. I'm picturing Kate with like a brass knuckle on her fist now. It's okay. Kate looks up from her sketchbook and gives me a warm smile. Good morning, Max. It's good to see you. I'm happy to see her too. Come to think of it, Kate's been a little hard to get a hold of lately. She seemed a lot quieter than usual. She's not the loudest person to begin with, but maybe she has something on her mind. I love her hair. I love the way her eyes are drawn. I love everything about this. Whatever it is, it doesn't stop her from greeting me as warmly as ever. That's Kate Marsh for you. Oh, look, another relaxed pose. So she does that with Chloe and Kate, or at least in these scenes. I missed your violin playing this morning. Not that I would have heard much of it over Dana's music. I sit down next to Kate on the bench and see that she's sketching a few cartoon characters gathered around a fountain. Now, they said the choices matter, and I don't think it is, but I'm thinking in my head, like, what if, because I talked to everybody, I'm late to class? And if I had gone straight to class, I wouldn't be late. But then I wouldn't have talked to anybody. It's worth it. Give me detention. Cartoon characters gathered around a fountain. Kate notices me looking and smiles softly, pen tapping idly against the paper. Oh, look at her face! She looks so happy! I thought I'd try to get some drawing in before class starts. When I'm feeling inspired, I always want to sketch right away so I don't forget the images in my head. Aww. I look more closely at the page. Kate's drawings are always so cute and lively. She'd make an awesome character designer, or storyboarder, or an illustrator for children's books. Any one of those would suit her. I know what you mean. I dropped everything I'm doing if the time is right for a photo. I can't believe you can do this kind of stuff with just colored pencils. It's so cute. Thanks, Mac. Max is now Mac. I've always loved your photos, too. Kate compliments, blah, 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 blah. Compliments always warm my heart. The best part is I know that she means it. She's so sincere. Everyone's so sincere and positive, except for Victoria. And Max just knows that they all mean it, and I love that has enough, I don't want to say awareness, that she is comfortable enough to take their compliments and their feelings of friendship and know it to be genuine. I love that. I love that that's what I'm getting from all this. Speaking of photos, what do you think Mixed Dogs is going to surprise us with this day? Kate's expression turns thoughtful and she claps her hand on top of her sketchbook. It's a photo thing, isn't it? Photo contest. She's not going to say anything different. I'm not sure. They seemed really okay. They seemed really excited about it when I was helping them catalog our photography textbooks on Friday. I'd forgotten that Kate is Mixed Dogs' assistant. Did they mention anything about the surprise, other than being excited? Kate laughs and shrugs, and she seems to glow. The cross hanging from her neck catches the sunlight and flashes bright and golden. Another thing of golden. Is that like the theme color for this? It's like at least 3 times. You're always so curious about the world. Actually, she seems really curious about the class, not the world. Anyway, moving on. A lot of people would just say I'm nosy. Oh, okay. Kate gives a little huff and continues drawing in her sketchbook, her pencil delicately tracing curves and lines. Wait, isn't there skip after choices, text speed, auto forward time? Never mind, don't worry about it. I think you just have a knack for adventure, like Gloria here. She's an amateur detective, Gloria. Oh, she points to one of the characters in her drawing, a small figure peering into the fountain with huge, inquisitive eyes. A little cat tail pokes out from under the character's long coat. Anyway, thanks, Kate. I'm glad you believe in me. I should get going. Kate nods. I wouldn't want you to miss the surprise. I'll catch up soon. See you, Max. God! I'm so thirsty! For water, to be clear. Once I enter the classroom, I head to the back and sit down in my usual seat. Contrary to what Chloe would have you believe, I don't sit back here to slack off like she does. I sit back here because it's centered right where Mixed Dogs usually lectures. Speaking of Chloe, I can see her soldering in with Rachel. She grabs a couple of chairs and drags them noisily across the tiles so she and Rachel could sit with me. Why would you? You're scraping the floor. Chloe looks like she's already prepared to nap all the way through class. Typical. Rachel, on the other hand, she's got top marks, even though she's more into being in photos, not taking them. She's already got her textbook open, and she's running a paint-stained finger down the page. So, I'm thinking about how Kate would be as a photographer in terms of this class. Because I'm trying to think about, like, what the attitude would be. Like, if I did Chloe's route, I would suspect that it's a lot of Max taking photos, and it would be of inspiration from them both, and maybe it'd be landscapes like the demo had. With Rachel, taking photos of Rachel? I don't know, can you take... Well, it depends, I guess, what the assignment is. Victoria, I feel like that would be more of a shared experience as photographers. Where, like, they're both photographers, where Max and Chloe are not both photographers. It would be mostly Max, with Chloe as, like, a support system. And Rachel, maybe she would know more, she'd be as into it as, like, Victoria, but it would be from the perspective of a model more than a photographer. Kate? I don't know, because it doesn't really give us enough information to go. I've been recording for almost an hour. I'm just taking a minute. Okay, is there any... Oh, whoa, back. I did not read that. I just wanted to click the journal. Okay. I'm just gonna check that to make sure. God, you know, she's already got her textbook open. She's running a paint-stained finger down the page. Wait, who? Oh, okay, from earlier, the spray can. Victoria walks in just a moment later with Taylor at her side. She glances at me, and then immediately looks away when she catches me looking back. Would that have changed? Would that have been different if I didn't talk to Victoria? I need to know. Well, actually, I need to save. Return. Her lips are pressed together in a hard line as Taylor chatters in her ear. I guess she's not in a gossipy mood today. Kate seats over by the window. She mouths hello to me, organizing her books in a neat pile. I saw the fan art earlier, before because I was still trying to figure this out, how to record it and everything. Of Stella climbing into this costume and actually being the teacher, which I thought was funny. Good morning, class. What a lovely Monday morning. There's a few grumbles here and there. Chloe's is the loudest. If you want to take a nap, don't be loud. You're drawing attention to yourself. Why would you do this? Mixed dog ignores them all. As you all know, I told you last week I'd have a big surprise coming today. Well, if it's annual, then how is it a surprise? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not. Anyway, the day has come for me to announce the second annual Blackwell photo contest, so you're trying to make it a tradition. That's fair. That is fair. I can feel butterflies literally explode in my stomach. Good. Kill the butterflies. Oof. Next to me, Chloe and Rachel shoot me looks. Called it. Victoria stiffens in her seat and sits up a little straighter. Kate smiles, of course. She's as bright as the spot of sun she's sitting in. Aw. That's a lovely line. That's an adorable line. Now, this contest will be a little different from last year's. You have to pick a partner because the contest motif is the bonds between people. That's very interesting. This doesn't mean you both have to be in the photo, although that's not against the rules. The photo can be of anything. Your bond will be expressed by working together. I want to see all kinds of photos represented. I encourage all of you to enter. Wait, so I understand that we were going to be working as partners with someone. I'm thinking, does that mean you only have one photo between the two of you? You have two photos that you both had to work, but then you could not work together, I guess. I encourage all of you to enter. At the end of the week, each pair will submit their photo. Of course, I'll be judging to pick the winner. As for the prize, the winner, not winners, will have their photo displayed in front entrance of the main building and a feature in the Blackwell totem. We only have until Friday? Shit, if I wind up entering, I'm going to have to start thinking about it right away. Who am I kidding? Of course I'm going to enter. Mixed dog turns to survey the class, hands on their hips. One thing you should keep in mind, be certain of who you choose for a partner because you can't change once you've picked. You will both need to work together to create your photo. No cooperation, no entry. I'm starting to feel a little nervous about this whole thing. Sure, I've been taking photos for as long as I can remember, but I've never collaborated with someone like this before. If you plan to enter, I need you to pick your partners before the end of today's class so I can add your names to the registration sheet. Double shit, I have no idea who to ask and almost no time to make up my mind. Fidgeting nervously, I glance around the classroom. I can already see people murmuring to one another about their plans. Wait, what? Was that a double? Wait. Okay, no, never mind, sorry. Chloe, who's half asleep, raises her eyebrows at me when I meet her gaze. I guess she wasn't so zoned out that she wasn't listening. Rachel winks when I look over her, and I think about how much practice she had posing for photos. Everyone knows that she wants to be a model. Kate waves her fingers at me, smiling encouragingly. She doesn't have to say anything for me to know that she... Oh, I thought she was going to be like, no, pick me. Like, that's usually what happens when you make eye contact with somebody and they make a motion towards you that's like, it's going to be us, right? So I got nervous. I'm like, oh my god, Kate, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be picking you. She doesn't have to say anything for me to know that she thinks I should enter. Victoria, she stiffens a little, but she doesn't look away immediately this time. She holds my gaze. I'm not sure if she's issuing a challenge. I am so excited for this. The choice is mine. I could ask anyone. No one's stopping me but my own shyness. The worst thing that could happen is that I'll be turned down. But yes, but also the worst thing that could happen is that you could be turned down. Which, yes, exactly. Which honestly seems completely mortifying if I'm going to be real here, but I'll be even more disappointed with myself if I don't enter at all. Who should I ask? I'm going to ask Victoria. Are you sure you want to choose Victoria? Yes. I'm about to do the dumbest thing I have ever done. You know what? Can I save it here? I'm going to save it here. I'm going to save it here. I'm gonna stop for here for now or whatever. I wanna, cause then I can come back here and just pick somebody. This is great. I'm gonna stop here because what has this been, an hour? It's been an hour. It's the beginning of the game. It's 56 minutes. Whatever. All right. So this has been fun. I was planning. I was kind of hoping to do this all in one shot, even though I had seen the word count, which is long. But this is fun. I'm very excited. I'm enjoying going through it at a slow pace. But because it's late, because I'm not used to doing this, I've stumbled a lot. I've had to drink a lot of water, and I'm tired, and I have to wake up early. So I'm just gonna stop here, even though I really want to keep